Tim Hortons?
I'm fine with Tim Hortons. Horton here's a who?
They've disappointed me so many times. I think I know how to get there, so we're gonna try it without GPS.
And then you use the windshield wiper over here.
I like to keep it gully. You know, when I grew up, we didn't have windshield wipers.
No, you know, back in the day, I think you pulled a string or something. Hold on, what's this about?
That's from the... Little does Adam know.
Doesn't it say Roots right here?
Yeah, little does Adam know. Or doesn't know, rather. It's actually a gang here in Quebec.
The Rudies? The Rudy Fruities?
We've been here since day one. We are the Roots. Like, oh shit. The Rudy Tooties?
Mm-hmm.
All right, fam. Welcome back. I know this live's a little early, so most of you watching this video is probably going to be later on in the day, during your lunch break or at nighttime. We are out here. Adam's going for the full Chicano look here. I love it.
I had to borrow yours. I don't know where mine are.
Yeah, you Mad Doggers?
They're fogged up. I actually can't see out of them.
Good morning, Carrie. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, fam. Day 43. I picked the worst time. Well, actually, either the worst time or the best time to do 100 days of lives. What would you say? Mix of both? Because there's a lot going on.
You got a lot of holidays. You got to do Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Eve, New Year's.
I'm going to be like everyone. Can everyone just chill out for a second?
President's Day.
I mean, what's also...
George Washington's
birthday.
Yeah.
This goes into like mid-January. I was debating with the idea. I don't know if anybody's ever gone live for a full year, but I don't know if I have that kind of commitment in me. I mean, sometimes I don't.
You get sick or something like.
No, I would still film it. I would be like, what was what's that one scene that you always talk about? Like, oh, sorry, Grandpa. What's the? You always do this when somebody's sick. I can't remember what it is. Look at this, Tim Hortons. I'm a local now. I know exactly where we are.
We're also gonna go to Canadian Tire.
Hey, Angel, Jamie. Good morning, LD, Carrie, watching from work. Very nice.
Hey,
don't tell the boss.
Walmart closes here on Saturdays and Sundays at 5 p.m.
I kind of like that.
We tried to go to Walmart. What were we going to Walmart? Oh, Advil. I had a headache.
Yeah. Somehow Adam gives himself headaches, which...
You gave me a headache.
Which, no,
the smell of those oysters.
I already took away that power for you to say that.
There's all the mercury in them.
Yeah. You know you have to eat like 1,000 of them in one sitting? Relax. Hope you both are enjoying your vacation. It's more, I don't know if we're going to call it vacation. It's a workation.
I mean, this is work right now.
We've been working. We've been...
guest appearances on the lives, you know. I don't get any royalties off of any of these either.
Oh, trust me. I think, like I said, I'm going to send your sister a bill. It's everyone's chipping in. Nicole, Rach, everyone's like, hey, everyone, like, hey, can everyone chip in? We got to get Adam out of.
The second I'm not around, though, people miss me and they're like, come back around.
Yeah, and then, wait, no,
that's not true.
No, I'm saying this is no, that's the red for the left.
So another thing they have here, they have signs like for fire hydrants and whatnot. So, you know, obviously they have a fire hydrant. You can see the fire hydrant. But they have a sign, and it's like 10 feet off the ground, whatever, with a fire hydrant. And it's because the snow gets so high, it covers the fire hydrants. So it's to tell, you know, fire department where it is.
But I think it's also smart to have it even without the...
I mean, I think it'd be smart in New England. But, I mean, it's kind of like, oh, that's a... I'm surprised that's not everywhere where it gets crazy snow. I've only ever seen it here.
Drive through or inside?
Inside. I'm going to get a Timbit. I'm going to get 2 Timbits.
All right. I did a live from here yesterday. Canadians are very quiet.
Oh, yeah, I did read that. They say we talk fast and we're loud.
And loud, yeah. So I was trying to be sensitive to their culture here.
Well, they also...
here we go.
Stare a lot, so...
Good morning, Shanice. Hold on, let me think here for a second.
Maybe they stare a lot because they think I'm a celebrity or something. They think like, who's that guy?
No, they're probably staring because they're surprised that Border Patrol let us over. Like, you guys let these guys into the country? Hey, Shanice, we're going to... I do this sometimes to make sure that the air is on for brisket.
They think I'm Jason Statham.
Okay. What?
Yeah.
No one has ever said that.
Is that with the shaved head? I totally look like him.
It's like saying people mistake me for The Rock or something. You need to just...
you be Iglesias.
Oh, yeah? You need to, like, relax a little bit. All right, so we're going to go inside right now. I'm going to do this, so when I turn it on for him, we'll be good to go.
Are we doing a super short lab, or are we bringing it in with us? Bring it in?
Yeah, I mean, go grab... Because I already did this. If you want to grab me a coffee, a nice coffee, and then...
iced coffee or iced latte?
Iced coffee with cream and sugar, and then...
cream and stevia?
And surprise me with any food item. They don't have stevia here.
Oh.
You have to... They don't... No such thing as monk fruit. You got to let it go.
What about or the others?
They don't care. They have aspartame. They have all this stuff that'll kill you.
Let me see if they have.
All right. All right, guys. Sorry, I called it a vacation. No. We were just teasing. We were just teasing. It's just because we have to bring so much work with us that it hasn't felt like a full vacation. So it's been feeling a little bit like work. Going somewhere that is different would be one for me. Yeah, I agree. I understand what you're saying. Here's Brisket Bear. He's in the back. Oh, you want a little window? You're probably going to get frozen out, buddy. But you can have it for a little bit. Good morning, Jamie. I wonder, how long do you guys think he's going to be in there? Let's call it. I don't know what time it is. I don't have a clock right now because I have GPS up. What time is it right now? It's 9:31 a.m. and he went in about 2 minutes ago. 9:29 a.m. So let's see. Over and under 10 minutes. What do you guys think? Over and under 10 minutes. Good morning, Jamie. So Shanice, just to let you know, you'll have to let me know. We're leaving Quebec right now, and we're on our way to Montreal. Is one better or worse than the other? Is one better or worse than the other? Oh, with the staring at least. You know, we got really lucky. I think people, we went to, you guys will see it in the vlog. We went to a place called, hold on. We went to a place called Chateau Frontenac. Chateau Frontenac. I'm ruining it. But we went to like old Quebec City. There was like a fort there back in the day. And it's funny. Everybody in the hotel was wicked nice. And I wonder if it was just because it was hotel staff. But we went to the pharmacy yesterday for Adam. The pharmacist was wicked nice. But the other, like, the folks, are Canadians, or is it just Quebecans, very quiet? And I guess I'm a little bit more aware because there were points in time where Adam was just a little too loud, and I was like, oh my God, we're being stereotypical Americans. Oh no. But like, we would talk like that back at home. But I could tell a huge difference because we were shopping and I said, Adam, hold on, listen to this. And he's like, yeah, I know I'm being loud. And I said, no, just, it's not about you for a second. Hold on. And when I tell you, you could just, all you can hear in that Walmart with a bunch of people was just like the checkout line and maybe one or two conversations. I was like, this is like a freaking library in here. You okay, bub? Oh, you guys can see his face. But like, the Walmart back in the States is a zoo. And when I say it's a zoo, guys, I'm talking about, I kind of prefer, nope, come out east, not quiet here. Okay, so it's just here then. Okay, because the Walmarts back in the States are a complete zoo. Part of me does kind of like the shopping experience here in Quebec because it's quieter. The Walmart's a little nicer. It's probably, I didn't talk about this, it is probably one of the cleanest Walmart bathrooms that I have ever experienced in my life. In my life. I have never experienced a clean bathroom like that. And it was also very, and I wish I would have filmed it, but my phone was about to die. It was very bare, and there was only 2 stalls and it was only 2 urinals and a stall, and most of them that I see, there's at least 3 or 4 with like 2 stalls, and there was nothing on the walls. It was just very clean looking, and it smelled fantastic. And I think it's because I looked up and there was this really rigorous ventilation system that I'm sure was pumping some sort of scent in while sucking out the rest of the air at the same time. And I was like, oh, that's why, because they probably invest in the whole customer experience up here. But the buses are cute here. They're like tiny, they're like shrunken, but they look clean and nice. There's things that I love and things that I don't love so much about this area. I guess that's my whole point. Have a great day. Thank you, Jamie. Paula, traveling through Ontario. No, Ontario is, I think, oh wait, you're correcting yourself. Hold on. I remember traveling through Ontario that even the major highway 401 was clean. No garbage on the side. Yeah. Wait, you found a quiet Walmart? I know, Carrie. Come to Quebec Walmart. It's a vibe. Shanice, I'm honestly not sure. Oh, it's quiet here. Wait, so it's quiet on the West Coast as well? But Jeannie is saying that in Nova Scotia, it's not quiet. All right, guys, he's been in there for 8 minutes. We're about to hit the 10-minute mark. I wonder if he saw the cute cashier that I saw yesterday. We're going to go check in on him because, honestly, I can't trust Adam. I know, I feel bad saying that out loud, but I can't trust him sometimes to be like, leave him to his own devices. All right. Hey, Galen, how are you? Oh, wow. Holy crap, guys, 37. We're all proud of you, bud.
What is that?
We were all thinking over and under 10 minutes how long it was going to take you.
You keep underestimating me.
I think I'm estimating you perfectly. What happened here?
What do you mean? That's your drink? Oh, I don't know.
No love in the club?
I even said merci.
Did you?
Yeah. They liked it.
I don't know if they liked it.
They gave me smiles.
Yeah. I can spend over 10 minutes and I hope he did not give me the burrito.
No, that's mine.
I'm just teasing.
You got the steak one.
Ooh, steakies.
Yeah. And we got a little dessert, a little iced beignet to split.
All right, let's see what we have here. I think Adam had a better experience than I did. You know, it took forever.
It's the blue ice. It does it every time.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Doesn't look too bad, actually. Cheers, bud.
Where'd the bag go?
Interesting. It's like steakums. You ever had steakums?
Mm-hmm. I don't like them. Somebody mix it in with eggs. Steakums.
I'll tell you what.
This has an interesting sauce to it. It has a sauce in it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. Did you get this yesterday?
No, I got the, it was like a BLT situation.
You didn't get breakfast?
Yeah, it was like a breakfast sandwich, like a bacon, egg, and cheese BLT.
That sounds phenomenal.
You would think.
This is really good. It has real eggs. Like you can tell it's real eggs. Wait, we're gonna drive?
Calm down. Adam feels like I'm gonna kidnap him. I'm just gonna get out of where the sun's all in our faces. This guy is taking the super long.
There was same cashier was there that was there yesterday.
Oh, she was nice, right?
Super nice.
I love that French accent in English.
She kept saying potatoes, but I couldn't understand her or hear her right. So I was like, huh?
How did she say it?
Well, she was saying potatoes, but like I finally, because she was asking if I wanted potatoes in the thing. Yeah, and I was like, huh? She's like, hash brown, potato. I was like, oh. Yeah. No, I got you.
You're about to start an international incident?
She was the one that was thrilled that I said merci.
At the end of it?
I wonder what regular Canadians think about, when they visit the other part of their country.
We got some right here.
And
we got somebody from Nova Scotia and Vancouver in here.
But they visit the other part of their country and they don't speak French, but they're interacting with their countrymen that speak French, and it's like, what's going on here? Like, do they know that you guys are Canadians, or do they just assume you're Americans?
Oh, that's a good.
I mean,
you mind blessing brisket with that? Thank you. Word has it there's no brisket tax in Canada. Oh no, brisket's been letting me know that there's definitely tax. Oh yeah, I was wondering what that taste was. This has a sauce too, and I don't know. I think it's like a hollandaise kind of sauce.
I don't like hollandaise sauce.
I always get extra.
It's made with like egg whites.
Yeah. Trust me, there's definitely brisket tax in Canada. Did she put her number on the bag? Oh, you didn't get the number? We can't afford that international calling anyways.
It's like one night in Paris, one night in Quebec.
I've actually never seen One Night in Paris. What is that about?
I don't think I have either. You know, I always say, because I can quote from a lot of movies, but there's a bunch of movies like rom-coms. There's like maybe like 3. Did you see they're doing a Mean Girls sequel?
That's not a good idea.
They are.
I'm telling you, after a while, what happens in Canada stays in Canada. Oh damn.
Mean Girls wasn't filmed in Canada.
Hotel Motel Holidays Inn. Oh dude, that's actually a really cool name. Is it Timmy's again this morning? Yeah, guys, we're hitting the road. That's why we're just wanting some quick stuff.
We get the last part. The reason I picked this was because I saw a cereal yesterday that had this as the cereal. It was like the beignet, Tim Hortons beignet cereal.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna get our sweets on. I'm dropping it everywhere.
I did drop the patience right there.
I sure do. He's got the bigger bag. What is this?
It's the beignet, like donut.
It's got a weird aftertaste.
Cinnamon. Before we hop off, I gotta show the cereal. I took pictures of it. I showed you one last night.
I'm surprised you didn't get it. We can always get it.
We're going grocery shopping on our way out.
It's so funny. They're gonna ask, "Do you have any alcohol or anything?" Be like, "Nope," but we have $10,000 with the Walmart merchandise.
Any fruits or vegetables? They're in cans. I don't know if that counts.
It's crazy, guys, because in America, there'll be a border patrol, and then there'll be another checkpoint. They have to go in like 10 miles in. You're like, what the hell?
Well, down in Arizona, it's bizarre because you'll be on the freeway, and I think it's the 10, and there's a border patrol checkpoint within the United, like you're like 100 miles in the United States.
Yeah, because I've hit a couple of them, but a lot of them, they don't ask anything, but do you have any fruit? It's like, we're spending millions of dollars to make sure I'm not bringing oranges up here from Mexico.
But some of them are like in the they're like 100, 200 miles from the border. When I went through the one in Arizona, so, you know, the guy's waving me on, and then he's like, you didn't tell me this was a rental. It was kind of like the thing in when we got stopped by customs in New York. It's like, you didn't tell me you were traveling with someone. Why would I just default, like, hey, officer that's just waving me through, by the way, this is a rental car. Like, it doesn't make sense, right? So then he made me pop the trunk and looked everywhere. It was like, what difference does it make if it's a rental or not?
Stevia?
Yeah. No, it's not Stevia. Splenda. And I don't think Stevia translated well.
You probably called her something. She's like, and then when you said Merci, she's like, oh, Merci.
She probably thought Stevia was me, like, giving her a nickname, pen name.
Does Adam think Taylor Swift is Illuminati?
Probably. I think all of them are.
How come we're not?
We're poor.
Hold on, what's going on here?
When we win that lotto, we're going to get a little invite in the mail. It's going to be in a black envelope. It's going to be our official inauguration invitation.
What is it? It's just going to say, we'll see you there?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Dress code, recommend, don't wear underwear.
Okay, I need to get back to, like, the drive-in, though. That'd be great. Okay.
Jay-Z definitely is.
Jay-Z, I feel like Jay-Z sold his soul, man. That's just me.
Yeah, but you don't like him because of the whole...
I don't like him for a lot of reasons, and that's one of them, yeah.
I got my nickname from Jay-Z.
I know. We got to change it now. Hoarder Dame. It takes us to a way different place. By the way, guys, we're on our way to Notre Dame. Basilica in Montreal. 2 point something miles away.
I think it's children he doesn't like.
I think he just doesn't like people walking around without his permission. Brisket. Which one did you want? They're literally six.
The other one says it's faster. This one.
The alternate one is the one you want. Got it.
Can you zoom out and see?
No, you don't want to mess with this. This is the worst
Or
GPS.
I can just give you directions and it'll reroute.
It's the worst. Brisket trying to bark in French. That'd be funny. What's the whole point of the Illuminati? I mean, just from my own understanding.
No, I think Illuminati is probably the wrong name for it now. It's just the Bilderberg Group.
It's just the New World Order, folks?
Yeah, the Bilderberg Group.
But why would they keep inviting people in if they're trying to stay, like, super select? Hey, Lindsay, good morning.
I think there's probably people that are, like, actual members, and then other people get, like, invites. You know, like, you're on the list.
You're on the VIP list?
Mm-hmm.
And then they still question you? They go, nah, you're not on the list.
Some of those clubs you put me on the list, I got questioned. Like, you don't belong here, sir.
You weren't hip hop enough.
I was wearing a pink Abercrombie shirt, and one of them, they're like, I was like, I'm on the list. They're like, I started laughing. I was like, no, I'm serious. I'm on the list. Check.
I just realized I'm wearing all Duncan, like, attire, glasses and hat.
You just need a t-shirt.
Yeah. Do you have brisket? Oh, shit, we forgot.
What?
Just kidding. He's in the backseat. Their coffee tastes so much better with Splenda in it, don't you think? Those chemicals are yummy. See, I go back and forth. I know that, my tukish is burning.
Hold on, before we take off, let me show. These are the little, this is one of the things. Look, they got little hats on their Cinnamon Toast Crunch. They're cold, and this one's freezing.
They don't do that for us in America.
I don't see our Cinnamon Toast Crunch don't have hats on.
I know. We let them freeze because they don't have health care.
They just have their little teeny tiny legs.
They're just like, no health care, no gloves. All right, so 600 meters. I'm trying to learn my metric system here, guys. 600 meters to Montreal. Route 40 Club. Yeah, so the Illuminati, right? It would be fun. Do they do kind of like
this one says to go a different way. This is the one that's.
This is literally the one you chose.
Just follow this direction.
I can't follow that direction.
No, I'm gonna tell you, and then it'll reroute on there.
All right. Adam loves Waze.
It's 20 minutes difference.
But is it 20 minutes difference because we're making a bunch of turns?
No.
Okay. But you know sometimes it is like that, though.
Yeah, we're getting on this freeway over here.
No, I know, but you know sometimes it is like that.
Yeah, we're taking the 20.
All right.
Yeah, I remember in New Orleans one day there was traffic, and were you with me? But it took me like through the 9th ward. I was like, yeah.
You're here repping.
I would have rather just sat in traffic.
Sometimes I'll take a longer route because I know there'll be no stoplights, no nothing. Like back at home, I'll take 295. It takes me all the way around, but you can go like 20 miles over the speed limit.
Yeah, because there's nobody on it.
Because nobody's on it, and everyone else is doing 20.
Isn't it a toll road though?
295? No. I think there's parts of 495 that have a little bit of turnpike action. But going back to the Illuminati, I'm sure this video is probably going to get flagged for us saying that word 3 times. But don't you wish sometimes you get like a, like if I'm a member at a country club, I get a little member guest. Like you can come as a +1. Like how come they can't do like the +1? I'd like to see what's going on over there.
Neither of us are
in any circles. We're not even in the outer circle of a circle.
Although, we talk about degrees of separation. Like I got 2 degrees of separation to Mitt Romney.
Oh yeah.
So old Mittens.
He's not running for re-election.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, 2 degrees of separation.
Does that mean he's running for president or he's done?
No, he's done.
All right, because a lot of these guys, they say that.
He already had his.
So I'm not taking the dedicated Montreal exit.
2.6 miles.
Okay, but I have a tractor trailer now here.
Yeah, you're good. 2.6 miles.
Okay. Now I have Adam.
I'm not the one that drives in not in the travel lane.
There we go.
You love staying in that far right lane.
Because I'm talking to you.
That's a merge lane. This is a
travel
lane. That's a fast lane.
You guys hear his argumentativeness? Also, I've seen Adam literally go from this side to this side, and then this side to this side, going, F them, they're driving slow. I just always find it I think everyone does that though, right?
I've passed people in the breakdown.
I think that's fascinating that we're all like this as drivers, where it's like you say something, but it's something that you wouldn't have done or would have done, and then vice versa. You know what I mean?
After this merge up ahead, you're pretty much on it. So you got 1.5 miles. You're taking sortie 9.
I don't know. I'm a metric system right now. How many kilometers?
Take sortie 9. I have no clue. I don't even know how to switch back. They're gonna be pissed because we left the air conditioner on Fahrenheit.
You think the next guest is gonna be like, "What the F is this?" Oh, that's fantastic. I'm getting hot in here now. Oh,
so hot.
Am I staying on this one?
Yep. 1.2 miles.
1.2 miles. It's telling me to already turn around. You said I was gonna be rerouted.
It'll reroute. After this, you're on the same road for pretty much the rest of the drive.
For how many kilometers? Or miles?
151 miles total.
151 miles total, so half of that would be 75, so about 250 kilometers, you think?
Yeah, roughly.
We're learning, guys. Listen, we only learn by doing, and I'm trying to learn the whole metric system. Lindsay wants to know, have you ever had crumble cookies? Backseat driver, absolutely. Rubian, mamacita. Hope the Montreal traffic isn't too bad for you guys. Well, we're hoping that after rush hour, we'll be okay. You know what I mean? We were trying. You guys don't have crumble, by the way. I need you to keep that up for me, just for a quick second.
Looks like it's this one right here.
This one? Okay.
Staying on the right. La Ponte, Montreal.
By the way, fam, earmuffs. That's what happened last time. He was so excited to show us cereal that he didn't have Waze up. Somehow that was my fault for being in the lane.
You're gonna stay on this for 2.4 miles. And then I think it pretty much just turns into that next freeway.
Okay.
Oh, and we're going off over. Oh no, we're not. No, yeah, we are. Did we already cross over this bridge? I think we already crossed over.
We crossed over one, and we're like, why is there two bridges?
Yeah, we're going over the same bridge. What's this guy doing?
I don't know. Yell at him that he's in the right lane if you want. Oh, Montreal, you are beautiful as a maple leaf. What's the name of that little flower? Fleur de lis? Or
Fleur de lis, yeah.
Fleur de lis?
By the way, I don't know if you noticed, but that was like on the building yesterday. It was like in the stonework.
Yeah, that thing is everywhere.
Yeah, up here you are taking an actual exit, and it's gonna be on the right.
Oh, so you lied to me.
Look at how big this river is.
That's where all the fur trading was. Also, guys, we're gonna play the. I'm very interested.
I've done some fur trading.
Let's.
A lot of beaver.
All right. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm not gonna repeat it though. Somehow you're the. What happened? You're like the poorest fur trader in the game. But we've been fur trading for 20 years. Yeah, you guys still live in that shack over there? Well, you know, not all beavers are created equal. Around these parts, there's just not, the quality's a little low.
I like to keep the best pelts.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, you keep the best pelts and you sell the.
Yeah.
You know, Colombia does it the other way around with their beans. Remember we found that out?
Mm-hmm.
In Colombia, guys, they drink, they export the best beans.
It's not this one. I think it's the next one.
But am I taking this? No.
I think you're taking this next one.
Got it.
It says Montreal.
Montreal. All right. All right, guys, we're taking 20 Quest. Oost.
Oh, look, Maine.
Ooh, does that
USA.
mean west? That means west.
What?
OUEST? That's got to mean west.
Oh, look at this guy.
He just did an atom.
No, that was a loop.
Look at that. He just did an atom.
3 lanes last minute. He's going to Maine.
He's not going oost.
I live out there, so don't go there.
Oost side? I'm repping that oost side? Oh my god.
Throwing up the queue.
We have to spend more time in Canada. Do we have to do all the different regions? All right, am I staying here at the Retail?
We're on this for 138 miles. So, middle lane.
All right, so on the 20 oost.
And we're on a freeway the whole time. The way up here, remember we were on like this road to that back road to this back road.
I got a Florida driver behind me here with a big pickup truck, thinking he's a Honda Civic Supra.
Why do you always call them Florida drivers?
Because Florida is full of pickup drivers that don't use it for what pickup trucks are used for, and they drive them like they're freaking BMWs. And you know what that means. Stop being defensive. That's not your home state.
I think there's just bad drivers everywhere. Because everywhere people go, they're like, man, the drivers here suck. And it's like,
no, but it's not. It's the pickup specific drivers is what I'm trying to alienate. By the way, this has not been. It's still telling me to turn around.
It doesn't know what it's talking about.
All right, we're gonna use the. I swear to God, if Adam put in like Montreal, something else that's like in a different part of Canada. You just double checked. All right, Lindsay. Lindsay put.
What?
I don't know. I'm assuming to what we were talking about. Oh, I lied. Apparently, there are some out west.
Wait.
Oh, there are some crumbles. Not our Lindsay. This is Boston Lindsay. There's no crumble in Canada, but he does it on his channel. By the way, guys, there's a crumble in. Ooh, we're gonna be there. Are we gonna be in this city right here? Almost looks like Mississippi. Oh crap! Isn't this near Toronto?
I don't know what name you're talking about.
Right there, the one that looks like Mississippi. You've told me. Can you check to see if there's any crumbles in Toronto area?
I looked. There was no crumbles in the whole entire country.
In the whole country? Oh. Jeannie, are you guys?
There's some right on the border.
Jeannie, are you guys? Is it sure it's Crumble or is it like Canadian Crumble? They just stole the name.
All right, I'm looking at Toronto. Oh, Mississauga.
Yeah, Mississauga.
Oh wait, they do have a Crumble cookies, and it is a real Crumble cookies. Interesting.
I've said this probably about a half a dozen times on this trip already. I have to stop listening to Adam.
Okay, there's none on the whole entire East Coast, but there is one in Toronto. It's probably like the only one in the country. But they do have one. They have one single one, which means we have to order in advance because there'll be a line. There's also a place called the Crumble Cafe, which looks phenomenal. We should go there for breakfast. That Crumble cookies.
Oh, I know.
Someone give them a bunch of interesting reviews here. Why do you have it on pause?
I don't. I'm staring at it.
Oh.
Because I have to stop listening to you. Because you say things with so much authority, like it's law. By the way, this guy keeps. I don't know if he's like transporting wood chips. We're getting paper cuts back here. And there's one in Edmonton. Okay.
Edmonton's a haul though. That's West Coast.
Ruby Ann, how's Canada treating y'all? I would say overall okay.
Yeah, yesterday was freezing, brutally cold. I didn't feel good. I had a headache. But today's much better. I feel well rested. Don't have a headache, and good to go.
It was a little grumpy yesterday too.
I was freezing. I was so cold. I had to buy this hat.
But we're on our way to Montreal right now, Ruby Ann, just to let you know. We will be there
1:10.
11, 12, 1. How did that go into 3 hours?
No, because it keeps redirecting it. Here, why don't I
Oh, okay, yeah.
cancel and then redo?
You won't be able to do it until we stop for brisket.
Oh.
Sounds like y'all got some rest for sure. Yeah, oh yeah. Thank you. Why? Yeah. Is that, wait, why are you guys saying that? Is it because did we sound like grumpy yesterday or something? I know Adam definitely did.
That was first thing in the morning.
There's none of the, oh wait, I read that. How's Texas treating you, Ruby Ann? I want to know all the things about Ruby Ann.
All my exes live in Texas.
That's for damn sure. Ruby Ann, tell us, today's live is going to be, let's get to know Ruby Ann. Ruby Ann, tell us 3 of your favorite hobbies that you like. How does Ruby Ann spend her time? How does Ruby Ann spend her time? We got a long drive. We got plenty of time. I looked it up on the Crumble website. It's pronounced Mississauga. Just to let you know. What did I say? Mississauga? I was pronouncing the U. Why don't they just drop the U? So we won't be into Mississauga probably for another couple days. So there won't be any lines because everybody goes on Mondays and Tuesdays when they first come out.
So the one thing we got to figure out is how many days we're going to stay where. Because technically if we stay tonight and leave tomorrow, tomorrow's Tuesday, go to Toronto Tuesday to Wednesday, we're not going to be up here for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving's Thursday. So are we going to do 2 days in Ottawa, 2 days in
T-City?
Toronto? T-Town?
But the cool thing about Toronto, though, if you look at the map, is that there's a bunch of cities around it, too. So, like, we don't have to stay in Toronto. It can be the same thing where we drive through it.
Well, the city I saw was Mississauga.
Maybe Mississauga.
Whatever. Mississauga.
Thank you. Mississauga. We have to be, you know, it's probably a First Nation name, so we have to be respectful.
Oh, that's true. I would get fired up.
Yeah.
This guy's virgin.
Let's see what the Kia does by itself. Oh, not bad. Pick it up again. Look at Kia. Shout out to South Korea, man. Just doing the damn thing.
Probably drive behind me and get a rock in the window.
Yeah. I'll wait for the speed racers to pass by it. Okay. Ruby Ann says, I love to eat, LOL. I love to read. I love to dance. I love dirty home renovation. What the hell is a dirty home renovation? Is that like when you do it in your birthday suit?
No, I think it's when you just tear shit apart.
Oh, okay. So you're tearing up your house, doing it dirty style. I thought she was about to say she does dirty dancing. Great movie.
I could do that move.
All right, you're just trying. No, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
You have a cold shoulder.
So you have a bad elbow. I can
This
do it.
This elbow is good to go. And love spending time with her rescues. What are y'all hobbies? Oh, Ruby Ann. Deflecting. I love it. This is the Ruby Ann hour. But I'll go ahead. My top 3. I'm sure she meant doing home renovations with a cap. I don't know what y'all are on today. Everyone's feeling some sort of way today. My 3 hobbies. I actually love staying at home, man. I think the older I'm getting,
That's not a hobby. That's a location.
I'm going to get into the whole reason. Don't fill out my Bumble, all right? Okay, I'm not gonna fill out your Bumble.
I like sitting on park benches.
Yeah.
That's not a hobby. That's just
So my hobby,
hanging out.
by being home, is you're freaking out, Brisket.
Should I bring him up here?
Let's do it on when we stop. I don't trust you. I don't trust you that you know how to do the move either.
I do.
I like, my hobbies are, I guess, yeah, spending time with Brisket is probably one of my favorite things. I will admittedly say that I always get attached to my pets, but they give us so much unconditional love. Humans don't do that, so it's a beautiful thing. Okay, I got another Florida driver behind me here.
He's holding the steering wheel really weird. He's gonna cut in front of you.
Going out to eat is another thing. I know that's part of my job, but I really do love trying new and local restaurants. We had a great time last night at the Chateau Fontainebleau. No, Knock.
Fontenac?
Fontainebleau.
I thought it was Fontainebleau.
I know, I thought so too. There's no B.
I'm gonna be bad as that.
We had some great craft cocktails, great service.
Gave us chips and corn, or what is it called?
Popcorn.
Yeah, which is nice.
He had the drink that I was gonna get, but I don't like ordering the same drinks, and we forgot to get straws so that we could try each other's, but that's okay. I do like smoky drinks, even though it gave me acid reflux. Is this guy gonna do it? No, you know what?
He's gonna do it anyways.
I'll let him have it. Oh, that's you when you're older.
That's me now.
No, but he's older. That's you when you're older.
Doing the same thing I do now?
Yeah. It's wicked dangerous to do that, man.
I would have done it way better. I would have gone faster and got in front of you before. He did it last second.
But look at this. Oh, okay. Now it's okay, dude?
Well, he's doing like Colorado and Texas. Get over. By the way, you're hauling ass.
I know. I want to go in front of him and slow down. This is the tit for tat. Welcome to North America, baby.
Dude, you know how slow the speed limit is here?
No,
60 miles per hour.
No, this is a.
Nope.
Oh, you're talking. I'm sorry. Yes.
So you're driving 68 right now.
Yeah, I'm going.
You were driving. Actually, it says 62 miles per hour, but that can't. Oh, because it's kilometers. So saying the speed limit 62 miles per hour.
I always try to keep it 10 miles above speed limit tops. So if I go 120, that's about 10 miles.
Set the cruise control.
Yeah, right. 120.
What's the third hobby?
Hold on, we're not done with the Fountain Blue. I had some great oysters from New Brunswick. I was trying to get Adam to try one.
I only like ones from Old Brunswick.
So, you know, he just doesn't do seafood. And then we had a little dessert tray. They were pretty good. I just didn't like the little the chocolate nougat one.
I didn't like any of them, to be honest. I mean, I don't want to be critical, but it just was too much. The one with it had like baked whipped cream on it.
Mm-hmm.
I did not like that one. It was like way too much whipped cream, took over the whole taste of the cookie. Which, you know, but to each their own. My cocktail was good.
Adam was like, "Where's the macaroons?" And the guy was.
It was on.
But the guy was willing to go get us some. That was a cool thing, and we probably should have.
It was good service.
Yeah, it was good service. I mean, you're paying a premium, but still, we both had. You know, they gave us the free picky foods, which is very European tapa-esque. We got 2 craft cocktails. We got 6 oysters. I ordered extra mignonette sauce. And we got the 6 desserts, tray. And
it's like $35
it was like $35 a person. And I can guarantee you that in the States, what the actual price that we paid in Canadian would be the actual what we paid in American. So that bill still would have came out to 100 and whatever in American.
Yeah.
We just ended up obviously spending
that cocktail in Florida would have been $22.
For no reason. No reason. We're getting absolutely shafted in America. You guys have heard me talk about this already, I think.
So the drink was 15.
Yeah,
roughly.
$15,
yeah.
Which is fine for a craft cocktail like that. I mean, he was putting in work. It wasn't just like, here.
Yeah, I had pineapple and mint leaves and all kinds of stuff.
I got the smokiness with the with the torch and everything. It was great. In America, we're getting shafted, by the way. We went, you guys will see this in the vlog if you haven't already. We went shopping at Walmart because we just needed to grab a couple things. We both came out with 2 full bags of stuff. And candy there is like 30% off. Brisket, I got brisket, a bunch of extra toys and treats for like 25% off. Cheaper, I should say, than American price. By the way, these are products that are made in the U.S.
I think the candy bars were way cheaper. They were like a third the price.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like 75 cents, and now in the States it's like $3 for a candy bar.
It's upsetting. So not only is it made in America and it needs to go to Canada, where I'm sure it imposes a new import tax, then it's still at that point it needs to then be sold. So we are just getting absolutely raked over the coals in the United States. And I feel like I want to start like a revolution.
Over candy bars?
Over it all. Briskets, treats, like that. What we ended up paying for that bag of stuff was like $25. I would have paid about $45 back at home for that bag full of stuff. It's upsetting, man.
Third hobby.
New third hobby is going to be trying to figure out how to get dual citizenship. And if anybody knows the process on how to get dual citizenship, let me know.
Why would you need it? You just cross the border. You don't need to be a citizen to buy shit.
Well, I'm talking more a little bit on the healthcare situation. You know, when you can get stuff 80% off, right?
You can just do. There's a system set up If you need scripts, you just there's a whole thing. People do it all the time. I looked it up.
Oh yeah,
my issue yesterday.
Oh yeah, I remember Bernie Sanders. He used to do. He used to get people on buses and bus them over to pharmacies right over from Vermont into Canada, because the prices are just insane, man. We were researching on prices on things, and for something, one of the things that we were looking up online that costs $500 in the United States, you can get in Canada for $60-$70. And like, that's just messed up, man. Messed up. When there's a big disparity like that, then that is just all greed. And think about how much money they've been making this whole time. One transaction times millions of Americans times how many years they've been doing it. That's why they don't want to fix the system in the United States, guys, is because there is a gazillion dollars to be made. That's not right, man. It's not right. Shanice, I'm working on dual citizenship. Shanice, why don't we just marry each other? How does that work? We should just find like a group of people that want to marry each other. Well, I guess that's fraud. Right? It's a funny word. But if it's a love, then it's love, right? I don't know. So Shanice, talk to us a little bit about what the process is. Lindsay, still have 3 more vlogs to watch. All right, Lindsay, thank you. Canadian speed limits are so slow. The UK is mile per hour as well. Oh, I didn't know that. The UK is on the imperial system, the standard system?
Well, that's where we got it from.
Interesting. Are you going to eat yet? We had some quick breakfast. We are trying to find a place in Montreal to grab some grub. Did you guys get hickey sticks yet?
I don't know what that is. I'll look it up.
Can we get that at a gas station? Because we got to get gas anyways, and we always stop every hour for brisket. Is that a gas station thing that we can get, Jeannie? And also, I haven't been able to find the maple cream cookies anywhere. Staying at home is definitely a hobby. See? Mm-hmm. Staying at home is a hobby. It's like Lupe speed dating. So yeah, that's my 3. What are your 3 hobbies, buddy?
What are my 3 hobbies?
You want me to say some funny ones, or you want to just go for it?
They're my hobbies, not your hobbies. I know what you're gonna say. These days, I don't need to do that hobby that much. No. Let's see. I play video games. So Xbox. I haven't played for a long time, but just got back into it. I've been playing Starfield. I read the news relentlessly. Constantly read the news. I do enjoy watching congressional hearings. I know that's a little weird. U.S. congressional hearings, not Canadian. Although I've watched a few parliamentarian.
I can't follow it where they're like yelling at each other.
Yeah. What, the parliament?
Yeah, very British.
It's interesting. But I've watched a couple. But I do enjoy that. I read the news a lot.
But there was a time when you tampered it down, but somehow in your old age you've gone back into it.
No, I tampered down arguing with people on the internet about politics and different things. I still read the news. And I have reduced what I read more as opposed to watch the news. I mean, most news channels, when you think you're getting the news, whether it's Rachel Maddow or Tucker Carlson, people don't realize that is not news. It's a
commentary.
Yeah, it's a show. It is
entertainment. Yeah,
it's their opinion of the news. It used to be in the United States there was a law that they had to news had to give you both sides, right? Kind of be impartial, and that was changed in the 1980s under Reagan. He didn't himself do it, but I think, what is it, the FTC? Mm-hmm. FTC or FCC?
FCC.
FCC basically allowed for opinion-based news. But anyways, I'm digressing.
But real quick, to that point, I think that's one of the big, because up until the 80s in the United States, if you go back to voting records for politicians, politicians actually used to come to consensus on things. So you would see, it wouldn't be abnormal to see a bunch of bills pass with like 70%, 80%. Now it's so down party lines, and you know, they bicker so much more instead of finding common ground, which what is the whole point of Congress. And one of the downfalls can be attributed to Ronald Reagan doing that stupid thing.
Not him specifically.
Not him specifically, but he's got to own it for history.
He can't. He's not allowed.
For history. And it's because what it did, it opened up the floodgates to just fierce division, man. Fierce division. Yeah, I mean, we're talking people arguing over Thanksgiving dinner when you're supposed to give thanks for being in each other's lives and being alive. And it's just, the vitriol of it all is just, it's gross.
Well, people believe the opinion as if it's news, as if it's the fact of the news. And it's like, no, that's an opinion. You know, you're... but anyways.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah. But third one, I do, let's see. I used to own a house. I liked working on that, improving it. I would say probably stockpiling survival gear, planning, you know, plan on buying land, planning on building like a luxury off-grid home.
You had to throw the word luxury in there?
Well, because, you know, I'm not doing a, you know,
bushcraft?
Yeah, one room cabin with no running water. But, you know, off-grid, solar, rain collection, reverse osmosis, the whole nine. But that's like a dream that I've always wanted to do.
Something like this would be dope, right? Like, not here, but...
Now, if ever I have the ability to do it. So, but I also collect all kinds of survival stuff. I have a ton of guns.
I need you to say pew pew on a live.
Firearms.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Thank you.
So, but I do that.
Yeah. YouTube likes to pick up words and categorize them.
Well, you'll pick up a different market.
And advertisers are less likely to show their advertisement if certain words are said.
Maybe Smith & Wesson will advertise.
So they don't advertise on here.
No.
Yeah, I don't even think they're allowed to advertise on billboards in certain states.
I don't think they're allowed to advertise. I mean, I don't think they advertise.
So
interesting.
Yeah. So I'll Venmo request you for this video.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh wait, I thought those were. You know what those look like from far away?
Gravestones?
Yeah, but I don't get why you need a gazillion poles like that.
It's trees.
Oh,
those
is
are
it?
Trees. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Have fun. Wish I could go. Why did you all go to Canada anyway? You know, some people in this world say why, and Adam and I, we've been the why not type of guys.
I wanted to see if I could get arrested. I didn't pay a speeding ticket from 15 years ago.
That's from your
That is true.
That's from your. Is it like no? Police stuff doesn't fall off like a.
No, dude, that's so long ago. Like, it does. Eventually, they like purge records.
Do they?
Yeah, and this is Canada. I mean, an American with an Alaska driver's license from 16 years ago. And how do they know? I've changed licenses like 7 times since then.
And you changed your name 7 times.
I haven't changed my name. Same name.
His name before was Arturo Martinez.
Ain't nothing changed but my change. I'm gonna stay the same.
Was that from Obi Twice? Obi Trice.
No, that's Mike Jones.
Oh, is it Mike Jones? Rest in peace, right?
No, he's still around.
I know. You know, that's my new thing. When people say famous, I go rest in peace.
Oh.
Like, what? Just go pay it, Lindsay says.
No, I mean, the problem was I was in the United States. What am I going to do? Mail up some loonies and doonies? Like, how do you pay? How am I going to get a Canadian check? Or, like, it was, like, impossible to figure out how to pay it. So I was just like, they would only accept Canadian money orders. And I was like, I don't know how to buy. This is 15 years ago, 16 years ago. I don't know how to get a Canadian money order. So I was just like,
well, this was also, this was on the West Coast, right?
Yeah, this was when I was driving from Alaska down to Vegas.
So that's why we haven't been picked up. We're making that drive in a year and a half. Maybe that's when you get picked up. That'll be
I think it's long gone. I'm not worried about it. It was funny to say that I was a wanted man in Canada, but yeah.
We're taking 2 cars on that trip. Well, we have to take 2 cars.
No,
anyways.
We're gonna do like the RV America. Now that it's only 3 of us, we.
You know it's expensive, dude.
Yeah, actually. What I told Landon is what would be smart is to buy an RV in Alaska and then drive it down and then sell it.
Could you get like same amount?
Or see if somebody needs one transported and then transport it for them.
Yeah. It's gonna be like the bears. They're like, who slept in my bed? Okay, was it little bear, big bear, or medium bear?
Which one am I?
We all know which one you are.
Medium bear?
I agree. Get arrested. Classic. Oh, damn.
The reason we came up here was for Thanksgiving. I mean, we know that you guys, Canadians, don't celebrate Thanksgiving the same day we do. They celebrate it on our Columbus Day, which is weird. And,
October 20th?
Yeah, it's very bizarre that that's the day you guys celebrate.
Well, hold on. We used to celebrate it on a different day in America too. I think it was FDR. One of the presidents changed it later into, look it up. What was the original Thanksgiving Day?
I would have looked it up, but I'm not allowed to look at my phone and Google things. People get upset.
No, it's only when you want to prove yourself fast. It's okay to do that for others. The name of the game in life is consistency. And I think that's what we all look for, is consistency in life, right? Shanice says, once you've spent 3 out of 5 years in Canada, you can apply. So you tell me I have to live in Canada for 3 years straight? Now, is it one of those where you have to live one day over a half a year, and then you can come back the next year for 6 months in one day? Talk to me, Shanice. Jeannie says, yes, you can get them there. Walmart usually has the maple cream cookies, or a grocery store. You got to try the poutine in Montreal. Maybe that's what we should have in Montreal.
Do you want to know about Thanksgiving?
Let's do it.
All right, so there's a bunch of interesting stuff. So it was changed because business owners complained President Franklin Roosevelt that this would hurt retailers because there was less time to shop for Christmas. To remedy this, Congress passed a law in 1941 that officially made Thanksgiving the fourth Thursday of every November.
Yep.
But there was a year where there was 2 Thanksgivings.
Always about money. But when was it, though? Does it say?
They called it Franksgiving because Roosevelt moved it earlier, and it was like... So in 1939, Roosevelt moved it 1 week earlier than normal, believing doing so would help bolster retail sales during one of the final years of the Great Depression. People freaked out, and then they called it Franksgiving.
So it used to be the end of November, and we moved it because it's always about freaking money.
I think it was the 30th. November 30th.
As long as in a period of within a 5-year period, if all your months equal up to 3 years, you can file for citizenship. All right. That makes sense. How do they know that? That's so weird. I wonder how they keep... I guess, yeah, they would know that because you'd be going back and forth with your passport, so they'll be able to timestamp everything. Interesting. Shanice, can you do some quick math for me? How many months? So it's 36 months. If you can divide 36 months by 5 for me. You come as long as you've spent enough days here. Got it. When you're a permanent resident, they give you a special booklet to fill out to keep track. I feel like the marriage thing is a little easier. Get them, Jeannie. Okay, Jeannie, we're stopping by a gas station soon anyways. Shanice said, for me, I first came to Canada on a working holiday visa, and then applied for spousal sponsorship to become a permanent resident. But I believe you can be a permanent resident in different ways. Got it. So I gotta find a little Canadian cutie. I wonder if we can gift each other dual citizenship. Like she gives me her Canadian, I give her my American. Then we got a nice little little synergy there. I believe 7 months and 2 weeks. Okay. So if I'd have to move to Canada for 7.5 months for the next 5 years. Okay. Looks like marriage is the way to go. I wonder if there's a website out there trying to connect Canadians and Americans called the Canadian Bumble.com. Let's see, let's scroll up here. Dual citizenship. Yeah, so it'll be muy interesantes. But on an ETA, you can only stay in Canada for up to 6 months at one time. That doesn't make any. Well, does that mean 6 months and then I just have to come back over the border for one day, and then I can go back for 6 months? Is that how you work the system? I need a Canadian dating website.
I'm sure they have all the same ones we have.
Right. All right, this lane is going way too small. Too slow. We gotta find a website where trying to get some love in this club. Love in this club. So I'm trying to make sure if I don't get a huge health diagnosis that I'm not gonna go bankrupt or owe money for the rest of my short life here.
You got Amazon. Amazon's now doing healthcare. CVS has been doing it for a while. They're in like Targets.
Yeah, but they're not gonna. I'm talking about like surgeries and all kinds of stuff. They're not gonna do it. I have no idea what any of these signs say.
If you don't have health insurance, just jack it up on your car, and then that's what I used to do.
Bippity boop.
Is there a signal?
Oh, so you get cancer. You're like, the car gave me cancer. All right, guys. Sorry, we're like in the middle of nowhere. So I just want to make sure you guys are still there.
How long have we been on so far?
Give me a couple. What? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Oh, over an hour. Can you guys give me a little thumbs up, skis? Look at that. Did you see that? The symbol for massage?
Oh, really?
They got emojis for massages here.
This says there's Wi-Fi here. This rest area has Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but we need gas, though.
It doesn't have gas.
Coffee, water. Yeah. These are just things. Okay, thank you, guys. By the way, I don't know what part we're in right now. We're on 20 Oost. So we might lose you guys. Oh, here we go. Gas. Exit 253. I kind of like how it has that little pointer. All right, guys. We need the Jimmy sticks. Is that what they were called? Hickory Jimmies? Jeannie, what was the name of those sticks?
Jimmy's?
No, not those.
Johnny's?
No, definitely not those. 253. Is this 253?
Looks like it.
Yeah. Hickory sticks. Thank you, Jeannie.
Hickory sticks. I got to bring a bunch of stuff back. I got to bring something for Autumn. Autumn's my sister, and Rachel. Got to bring like some maple goods back with me.
Yeah, we do need to find a store. I definitely want to bring back some of that good syrup, man. Oof. You know, because we grew up poor, right? So we were so used to that globby brown stuff. We're like, we love syrup.
Mrs. Buttersworth.
But when you actually have real syrup for the first time, you're freaked out. You're like, why is it watery? Did it go bad? But then it just tastes so much better.
When I was a kid, you know, I moved around a lot, but when I first lived with my dad, we were in Pennsylvania, and one of the things they did in school, like I don't know, first grade or whatever, gigolo. But you would tap the tree, like a maple tree, and the syrup would come out, and then you basically like you'd get in the snow and freeze. It was just like, it was maple, frozen maple.
Like Pops? But
it was literally like they tapped the tree, and you just like grab it right from it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we'll have on the spot. We got to have all these, different things.
We have to live in this area,
We'll
though.
put a maple tree up, and then we'll just have maple syrup on top.
I'll just have my honeybees. Give them my sweetness.
Yeah, we got honeybees. We need to have one of those trees that grows all the different fruit. Like, it's a mix. It'll grow like a tomato, an orange,
moot fruit.
Yeah, monk fruit.
Monk fruit.
They say variety is the spice of life.
I guess so. All right, guys, this is our first time pumping gas here. And thank you, Shanice and Jeannie and everyone else breaking it down. The way that it's done here, they cost it all out by the cents. All right, guys, first time.
Use the same octane rating. They do have a lottery here. Should I get some scratch-offs? But I only have U.S. cash.
Oh.
Maybe you can buy it with cards. Do you know they passed a law that you can now buy in some states lotto with debit and credit card or debit cards? Cards.
Yeah, where was I? I forgot where I was.
We were in
West Virginia
or Pennsylvania.
Yeah, one of the two. All right, guys, you guys are coming pump gas with me for the first time in Canada.
I'm gonna throw this stuff over.
Cool. You grab that stuff. Look at this. You didn't ever see this back at home. Look at this. Just a bunch of apples. Bunch of carrots. I kind of like it. Grab some apples if you can.
Apples. I think I got carrots over there. That's a big bag of carrots. Right there.
Hold on here. All right, what do we have here? All right, let's put our card over here. Let's just do this. Right? Everywhere else you gotta prepay. One moment, s'il vous plaît. I don't know what this means. No? So far, so good. I'm freezing. It'd be funny if it wasn't regular gas, it was some other type of gas. Oh my God, it's freezing. Oh, the wind. By the way, Brisket does not like wearing his PJs. And I think we got him a size too big. So one of the stops we need to make is like to a Petco and to see if we can find him some smaller PJs. All right, so let's see here. 40 Canadian, 25 liters. All right, why is it buzzing? We're all set. Okay. No? Okay. All right. Merci. Let's go check the inside out here. Did you get the hickory sticks?
I didn't ask you. I don't think so. I looked around.
Okay.
We got a lot to pick it up.
All right. And you were being loud for America too, not just Canada.
Do you think that If you win the lottery and you're an American.
Ooh, I don't know. Shanice, can you cash this ticket for us? Or Jeannie? Jeannie, actually, you're probably closer, right? You're in Nova Scotia.
If you win the lottery in Canada.
It's 25 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius, guys. That's how freaking cold it is here. So brisket's gonna go literally for like a tiny... Oh, that feels good. Oh. It's 25 degrees. What's freezing? Is it 30? 31?
32.
32. Let's get a patch of grass somewhere. I love some of these gas stations. Some of them are nicely manicured. You get some nice piece of grass. Others, they say, go after yourself. All right, we'll just go by this dumpster. All right, brisket. Is there any grass over there? Nope. That's private land. Okay. That's -3 degrees Celsius. Yeah, see, I haven't learned yet the conversion yet with all that. Adam wasn't able to find it inside, so we'll check at the next place we go. I got syrup from Vermont. That makes sense why it's so watery. It's supposed to be like that. Oh, yeah. Lindsay, it tastes better. The reason why they gave us that syrup as kids is because they wanted to get us addicted to that much sugar. Syrup is not supposed to taste that way.
So did you know, I saw this thing that grocery stores, the reason like the middle section is always like has all the bright colors and this and that and like all the stuff, like the stuff right here, they put it at not at like eye level for children. So like pay attention when you're in the grocery store, like the Gushers and whatnot, they're not at our level, they're at like 3 feet, so kids see them and get excited and grab them.
That's messed up, dude.
Yeah.
And what's the other thing too? They put the expensive stuff at high level, and the cheap stuff to make you want to bend over to get it.
Yep.
It's all a game. I should have got more than one in Vermont. Oh yeah. You doing this live for them? I'm gonna get you a quarter. All right, guys.
I can use my finger.
Let's. You're gonna get better. You're gonna get better coverage.
I don't even know how to read this thing. Oh, I gotta answer this. Hold on, I'll try to be. Hey, big guy. Tell him. No, I didn't just wake up. I'm in Canada.
All right, Adam had to take a very important phone call, I guess. Awesome, baby. I don't know. We haven't developed the technology yet to be able to just scan a piece of paper with a different language and read it. But we have microtransactions, and every streaming service wants to charge us $1 gazillion. So I guess there's some progress in society. Man, look how cold it is here. Jesus. I mean, puddles are freezing. Whoa. I know, buddy. We can't stay out here too long because you're like semi-naked. We're definitely gonna have to stop by and get him some long johns because it's way too cold. But I do this just so, oh, good boy. All right, he's peeing. Just so he can stretch his legs. You never want a dog to be like stir crazy in the car. It's never a win. Good boy. Let's get you a treat, yeah? Want to get you a treat? Come on. feel my fingers. That's a baby.
But you still hang out with him all the time.
Oh man, might have to get gloves.
Let me take you off speaker. Is your mom friends with like their parents, or is this kind of a first?
It's 25 degrees.
You gotta call me though. Don't forget.
Casual leaves the car. How much do you think he's gonna get?
Yeah, on Thanksgiving,
Sure
like you do my birthday and Father's Day and all the other days.
Yeah. Casually leaves the car. Yeah.
Should you send a card for Thanksgiving? No, I'm good. I don't need a card for Thanksgiving. What are you doing? You brushing your teeth?
20 oots.
What's that?
20 oots. All right,
Yeah,
guys.
that's cool. I forgot I got to call you too because I was traveling, but
You're lucky it's
before that I
not
went to Colorado.
13.
So Colorado, drove through Oklahoma, Texas. I got a
13
speeding
negative.
ticket
Oh
in
my
Texas.
god. You need a scarf, beanie, and mittens.
91 and a 75.
You know what I want to get to, guys, in the future?
The cop tossed the vehicle.
Is I want to get one of those vests that has like the built-in battery.
I don't know yet. I'm gonna fight it. I always do.
Where it has like a little bit of like a warmer in there. It's battery packed. Lets the move.
Let's see what else was I gonna say. We do need to still figure out what's up.
20 oots. Hi Natalie, good morning.
You're breaking up a little. I couldn't hear that. Did I have what? Yeah, I'm going to fight it. Yeah. Usually, a lot of states you can do a one-time like driver training thing, and they'll let you out of the like.
My feet are freezing, bro.
They'll let you out of like they'll drop the ticket down to like a parking ticket if you take a driver retraining course.
20 oots.
So I'm gonna look and see if I can do that because I don't have anything on my license right now. So maybe.
Where did you get those? What are we talking about? You need a toque.
We still got to figure out spring break.
What are toques?
I haven't talked to your mom, but I'm going to assume that she's just going to do Christmas again. And I'll get you for spring break.
Toques? Toques?
I mean, Christmas is way more expensive than.
All right, here we go, guys.
Than spring break. Both are expensive though. That is short.
Oh, the battery jackets. I'm sure you can get them on. I'm sure you can get them on.
Literally right before Christmas.
Probably like Amazon, I would say. I just know.
You graduate next year, right?
What's it called? Van City Van Life Chrome.
Yeah.
He's a YouTuber out of.
We were talking like a little bit. I mean, basically.
Toronto.
Whenever you decided to drive down, we're doing that road trip.
And he did like a whole video on it, which is really cool.
I mean, even if you're not like officially moved by them, we'll still do the road trip.
Torques are beanies?
Did I lose you?
What type of beanie?
No, you're still there.
Are they battery packed beanies? Or are they the kind that have like a brim?
You're what?
Oh, 2K. 2K.
Yeah.
It's a beanie hat.
Did you ever figure out the stuff with your mom? The license?
I wonder what
or
they.
She's still saying she's not gonna do it.
Wonder what they look like though. Is this a 2K? Or is it like a special 2K? Or is it the kind that has like this?
On Thanksgiving in front of like her parents. That way it puts her on the spot.
Or is it 2K kind of like a beanie with a hat kind of situation?
Yeah, because then she's gonna
let me know.
defend.
Let me know what you guys think.
She's gonna just give in. I mean, it is silly. I don't understand.
Beanies. The battery jackets. Yeah, if you guys go to, there's a channel called Vancity Van Life.
This guy's like right on your tail here.
He was doing van life for about I don't know, about 6 years or so, and now he's
Oh really?
And
you guys,
I think he's done doing van life. I think he's still going to do van life content because it brings him in a lot of money.
I mean, again, she should fight it.
But now he like purchased
what's the worst that can happen?
Like a garage where you can put his van and all his toys in there.
If you fight it?
So
they tell you no.
It's one of those things.
What's the best thing that can happen? They tell you yes, or you get out of it. So it's always worth.
Part of me wishes that
the worst that can happen is you end up in the same spot you're already in.
Part of me wishes that I would have done van life when we were camping, car camping, but it was tough, man. You guys have to remember that was during Covito time when vans were going for like triple the price. I would have loved to have. You know, at this point, I would have had at least 3 years of van life living under my belt, and it would have been fun. But it's okay.
Yeah. Have you guys hung out since then?
There's
since she came over.
There's a scenario right now that I'm trying to work on where I'll be able to possibly do some van life living. I'm trying to pick up extra work in order to pay for it and to justify it also. So fingers crossed, fam. Fingers crossed. Maybe that's not the best way. Maybe that's not the best way how to say it. Wait, 2K? Is it 2K or 2K?
Racing somebody. You know,
the exact same thing as a beanie, just a Canadian name for it. Oh, okay.
So don't, 5-10 over is the max.
So beanies. So the reason we call them beanies, obviously, right? Because it goes over your bean. Bean is like another name for your head.
Landed you.
But it looks like a bean on the top of a bean.
Nothing is so important.
But I don't know what.
I'm just saying, nothing's so important. You'd rather be late for it.
I just don't know.
So I'd rather you be late, or
What's a 2K? Like what's a 2K?
Yeah.
Like where did that name? What's the derivative of that name?
Well, don't do that. Especially on the roads up there. I mean, you're in a small little old pickup truck. That's not exactly the safest.
All right, fam. But I'm gonna let you guys go though. Okay.
The safest ride out there.
Hopefully, you guys have a great day. Thanks for hanging on the live. I thought this was going to be a quick phone call, but it seems like it's going to be a long one. So.
It's Landon. I haven't talked to him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be a long one. So we'll end the live right now. Hopefully, you guys have a great day.
Did you pay for breakfast, or did you guys split it?
Join it. We'll see you guys on the flip. Okay.
That's the
all
way
right.
to do it.
His phone call is going to end 5 minutes after I say goodbye to you guys, but that's Murphy's Law. I'll talk to you guys. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Be well, eat well. Take care of each other.
All
right, guys. Bye, guys.